Yeah,
Please state your name and your...
Gretchen Young, and I live in Wisconsin. And we talked about accountability. Um, the years that I have been coming here, I've been talking to the mayor, mayor, past mayors, city councilmen,
Spoken to me several
talked to
times.
Mr. Brad,
Yep.
but I just come for help. I'm just coming for help. This situation has been going on and on. Time is passing, and I have children. Now I'm having grandchildren, and the situation is getting to be dangerous. Illegal car. I know if you've been on the council, you've heard me. Illegal car work on my corner, and it's bringing situations that's dangerous. About 3-4 weeks ago, they had 2 shootings. The children, they don't know who they were shooting at, but they were running in and out of these cars. People are standing in these abandoned cars. They're blocking the traffic flow. We stay on the dead-end street. You know what
Yes,
I've been
ma'am.
talking about.
I know exactly
and
what
I've
you're
been
talking
here over and over and years and years and years, and it's getting worse. I'm afraid to come outside. They're not just there. They're getting a lot of benefits. He's getting a lot of benefits because he's making money. He whatever else that goes on over there. So I'm just asking for help again.
Yes, ma'am.
That someone would come, consistent. He may move the cars. He's on somebody's property across the street. It's just like a whole parking lot.
He's taken
He's
over
taking
other
over
properties.
he's taking over, and it's dangerous, Mayor. It's dangerous. They have I talked to Mr. Andrews today about that camera, and I'll pay for a camera to be put on a pole so you can constantly see what's going on. Cars all over the place.
We all had,
No,
all
it's not
were
being resolved.
informed. The police have gone out there. Well, and that's the problem. They're operating a commercial automotive repair shop there
Right.
in a residentially zoned
Right.
area. And what happens is that, and Tony Duhon has been out there, but
Yeah.
as the city prosecutor said, for every day there's a violation, then to be a citation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's simple as that. It's got to be,
And guess what? The citations are about.
He has, and
guess
he come to
says
court
about-
multiple tims.
Yeah, he has come, but there's nothing being done about it. And I'm just coming for help because he has cars parked all here. You don't know what's with the illegal activity, drug activity, urinating outside. These people, I'm staying by myself, coming outside. Men, you don't know where they're coming from.
Let me,
And it's just,
Can you-
I'm scared. I am scared. I'm scared for me, my children, my grandchildren, and it's getting to be
I want to ask you to
so.
call me tomorrow, and the reason I can't talk about it publicly is because I'm working on a employee issue. And so, come talk to me tomorrow if you don't mind.
I don't mind me.
I want to let you know what I'm working on. You know, Wesley was explaining just now our problem. And it's a problem across the
It is.
board on many, many different issues throughout the city. And I hate saying this because I don't want anybody to think that I'm talking bad about any previous administration, because I'm not. But the problem is we've had many years. You said it just now. You've been having this problem for many years.
Right.
Many years of neglect on a lot of stuff.
Right.
I'll tell you that I never wanted to be the mayor. I never had the vision of being the mayor one day. I had a career at the fire department, and I wanted to retire there with 30 plus years as a firefighter. But I saw the need, and I gave up that career, and I ran for mayor. And I'll tell you that if I could go back to the fire department today, I'd be happy.
bet.
I'd be very happy. But I don't want to give up on our city because we do have some good things going on, and we are working toward fixing some of these problems. It just takes a very long time. And I'll tell you, part of a fraction of the problem is because I'm having to learn the process as we go. And I'm not going to talk, again, I can't talk about employees or whatnot, but if you've noticed, there's been some changes in the past 2 years. And, you know, I have to depend on city employees to do the duties that are required. I can't be the mayor without city employees. It takes them to do the work. Although I get out there and do some work, it really takes a city employee. So I don't expect you to be any more comfortable today than you were yesterday or a year ago or 5 years ago. But I do want to talk to you and let you know what I'm working on and what I'm trying to do, and explain to you where we're at in the process. There's a lot of things going on that are changing, and things are going to start moving at a faster pace. It just takes time to get to that point where they start moving. I'll tell you, I pass by your house, well, not in front of your house because it's a dead end, but I pass by the junkyard, what I call it,
Yeah.
because that's what it is. It's a junkyard.
And he's
often.
making money.
I pass by it often, and I know what the problem is, and I've got to fix it. And that's what I can't discuss here. But I'll be happy to talk with you tomorrow. Please call me so I don't forget about it, because I'd like to talk to you about it. I'll go sit with you at your house if you want. We'll visit about it. But I agree, something needs to be done with that. He has come to court, multiple court dates. He comes to court. Once we issue the violation and he gets his court date, the only thing we can do is stand up there at that microphone and ask the judge to do it as much as she can. And then of course, there's laws and statutes. There's only so much that, she can't give the man 20 years in jail because he's working on cars in his house. So
But
there's regulations
It's a city
there.
ordinance, it's in a residential area. Anything
know.
could happen. They're bringing cars from anywhere, junk
Yes, ma'am.
cars, big old trailers.
He's taken over
and
3 or 4
just-
lots over there.
Yes,
Yeah.
so what is
Please call me
wrong?
tomorrow.
So please,
Please. Mr. Martin, put your microphone on, please.
Go ahead, Mr.
Mike,
Martin.
we got a law against that. It's called a nuisance law. Okay? That's a nuisance. You say he been to court how many times?
Multiple, at
Well, he
least
should
2 or
be
3
evicted from
times.
that damn house. It don't make no sense.
No.
This person here been here, I want
Yeah.
to say at least 10 times.
yeah.
Going back since I've been on the council.
And her and I have
Right.
visited
Yes.
numerous
And what
times.
makes it real bad is the fact that I thought that was resolved last year because Byron called me and Tony was supposed to have given him 10 or 12 citations and trying to move the house, the cars.
And I
So
can't-
he's a nuisance. He need to be treated as
Yeah.
one.
And if you can't sit on your porch without hearing a
don't
big
make
old
any
air, just noise, zoom. If you can't sit
Yeah,
on
his
your
air
porch,
compressor.
and you can't go with big old, and it's just big old cars parked in front of your house,
No, you're correct. They're blocking the street surface.
blocking the
You
streets.
can't
And the thing
see
about it
oncoming
is,
traffic.
the people that's there, he's telling them, no, we are wrong. We are wrong, and they want to fight. They cursing and looking at us, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
your neighbor.
I've
you
had
know?
discussions with him also. I know
I'm your
what he
neighbor.
says. I know what he
I'm
says.
I'm your neighbor. I've called the chief too. When they were back, but the shooting the other day was ridiculous.
No,
It's really sad. It's really sad. It should be something done.
Call me tomorrow, please. Please call me tomorrow. We're gonna, let's visit.
Thank you for hearing me.